Welcome to Rolento and JT's Shares Chat Room. A few days ago, I saw on my friend's WeChat Moments. He shared this particular poster used in China of the new movie Mulan. He was saying, has Disney run out of money? Why do they use such a old-fashioned design poster? While I personally believe Disney is not a company that has no money, but what if my friend is correct? And if my friend is correct, would it affect Disney's shares potential? So I asked our good friend JT, Disney, is it a good stock to invest in? He thought for 2 to 3 hours and answered me based on his analysis of the few main income sources of Disney, mainly in the following few points. Number 1, Disney Plus. Number 2, Disney's movie studio business and theme park business. Number 3, Disney's ESPN cable TV business. Number 4, Disney's retail business. Disclaimer: the shares recommended or not recommended in our videos is purely based on the analysis of its company's business performance. If you make money following our advice, you do not need to pay us. Likewise, if you lose money following our advice, you cannot blame us too. We are not obligated to make sure you earn money. Our approach is more like using global shares analysis to make friends. So if this is fine with you, let's continue. So apart from Disney Plus, which is its direct-to-consumer streaming business through which the new movie Mulan is launched in the USA, and is also the only way Mulan is launched in the USA. The rest of Disney's business are losing money every day as long as the COVID-induced restrictions stay in place. So Disney has chosen to launch Mulan only through Disney Plus and not in theaters in USA, or rather, Disney have no choice because the theaters in USA are all closed now, and is charging a very high US dollars $29.90 fee to watch Mulan on Disney Plus. Now, estimates of the cost of Mulan came in at around 200 million US dollars. So at a $29.90 US dollars rental cost, almost 6.7 million subscribers will have to rent the film at this price just for Disney to break even. This is assuming globally Mulan is only launched on Disney Plus. Of course, we also know that in many countries, cinemas has already opened, and in many countries, Mulan are being shown in cinemas. But most cinema in the world now, they still exercise restricted traffic. What do I mean by that? For example, in Singapore, all the theaters, no matter how big is your seating capacity, can only have 50 audiences in the theater at any one point of time. So this definitely restricted the box office sales for theaters worldwide. And for the USA market, since Disney is only launching Mulan in Disney Plus, it is going to lose quite a big amount of revenue which originally was supposed to come from theaters. Furthermore, subscribers of Disney Plus knows Mulan will be available free few months down the road as part of the Disney Plus subscription plan. So would many Americans spend the US dollars $29.90 to watch Mulan on Disney Plus now? It is a big question mark. However, Disney Plus has grown quickly to about 50 million subscribers now since its launch last year. Actually, Disney was expecting to hit this target by 2024. So COVID has definitely accelerated the growth of this division. This is one good news for Disney. But the rest of Disney's businesses are all suffering. Its theme parks and studio entertainment businesses, which accounted for half of its revenue in 2019, saw overall revenue plunging by at least 40% on year. Most of its theme parks are still shut down, with most movie theaters in the world still closed or have some form of controlled patronage. Disney's studio entertainment business, which charges theaters distribution fees for every movie, is severely impacted. When will people be comfortable going back in hordes to movie theaters? theaters? This question needs to be answered even before Disney can think about ripping from billion-dollar blockbusters movie launches again. The next point is on Disney's ESPN business. Disney's media network business, which is primarily the ESPN cable packages, is also badly hit by the coronavirus pandemic. Many sports leagues have suspended plays while social distancing orders are in place. Without any sports to air, ESPN is not able to fulfill contractual commitments to pay TV distributors, leading to lower affiliated revenue. ESPN will also miss out on significant amounts of advertising revenue without any sports to draw in an audience. Although some major sports leagues have started their games on the condition that little or no audience are allowed in the venue, but recently there had been a few cases of professional athletes being tested positive for COVID-19. Did they get the virus during the games, or did the games increase their risk of getting the virus? Maybe the major league will feel it is a risk and stop their games again. This uncertainty could affect the earnings of ESPN in the future and affect Disney's total earnings. Disney's consumer products division is struggling too. Without any box office hits and with theme parks closed, there isn't a lot of demand for Disney's toy and products for now. Even if there is a demand, the sales channels has reduced significantly due to the closure of the theme parks and shopping malls. Although some shopping malls have started to open in various countries, they did it with controlled human traffic. With malls traffic reduced, Disney's retail stores are also not delivering much for the rental that they still have to pay. On current estimated earnings per share of 1.7 at the current price of around 130 to 135 US dollars, Disney is priced at 78 times price to earnings ratio, which is clearly expensive at this moment. The next question is, when will all its business that we just discussed start firing back to where they were pre-COVID before we can talk about growth? So if you have thought about investing in Disney shares before the COVID situation, you may want to think again. So what do you guys think about today's analysis sharing? Feel free to leave comments and we can all discuss together.